Welcome to the Strategic Management Accounting course, where we teach the value-adding steps and processes necessary to execute strategy. Whether you are just starting up or looking to grow your business, then this course is for you. With your host, Dr. Neil O'Connor.
The big question is, why? The big question you need to be aware of, beyond this course, beyond this program after you graduate, why? So I'll give you an example. When some relative comes to you and says, some family member, some friend, "Oh, you've just graduated at the best business school in Asia. I need your help. I need your help. Okay, we're struggling with this business. We don't know, do we have more inventory? Do we change the product? Is our marketing wrong? Are we getting the right customers? So what are you going to do?" And you think, "Oh, I studied a bit of marketing, but I'm really not sure. I studied some accounting, but I'm not sure. I'm really not competent to give consulting advice." Are you going to do that? Or are you going to ask the big question that you should ask of every business person? And that is, why do customers buy your product? Why do customers buy your service? If you can answer that question, you can solve just about any business problem. Let me repeat. Someone comes to you for help. You don't give them an answer. You ask the question. You've got a restaurant. The restaurant is failing. And they come to you for help. What are you going to say? "Oh, you need to do some more furnishing, do new painting, or you need to advertise more." That's the last thing you should offer as advice. The first thing you should offer is, why do customers come to your restaurant? Do they come for the quality? Do they come for the food? Do they come for the location? Find out why customers buy from you first. Then you're going to be in a better position to provide the service, and hopefully in a better position to sell that service at a margin that's profitable. And hopefully in a position where you can sell the service or product that is better than any other competition. Okay? So in this game, you're trying to work out the why too. Why do customers buy the software in the game? The answer to the why is in the program. Okay, and you're trying to unlock that program. That is the secret you're trying to unlock. How are you doing it? By trial and error. In the real world, you may not have enough money for trial and error. Hence, you may have to partner with someone that's experienced. Hence, you may not want to go into business until you have experience. Okay? But the question doesn't change. It's always a why to begin with. Okay? Why? That's the unseen reality. If you can answer that question, then you reveal more of the unseen reality. That's the point I want to make here. Until we can see the real business system, which keeps changing because customers change and competitors change. Until you can see the real business system, we are left with the following signals. The following signals, which we call measurements. We're trying to measure everything so we can have signals about what is that program in this business? What does that program look like? Okay? We have accounting measures that tell us more about, well, how much profits are we making when a customer buys from us? Now that doesn't tell us why the customer buys from us, but at least tells us, are we making money on every customer? Okay? Now to be sustainable, you need to have an answer to that why question. Okay? Because a customer may buy once and may not come again. And the accounting measure will not tell you why they're not coming back. You made a huge profit on one customer visit, but they're not coming back. The accounting does not help you with that. Agree? Accounting will tell you, oh, you made profit. Oh, you must be doing very, very well. but you don't know that customer is not coming back because you don't know what that customer is looking for that you failed to provide. Maybe they were hungry, they had to eat anyway, they're a bit unhappy, but look, I don't have time to look for another restaurant, but I'm not coming back to another restaurant. Or maybe, look, I need to get that product now, but I'm not going to buy from this company again. Maybe it's the experience with the service, maybe it's something. Accounting will not tell you that. So we might have a measure of customer satisfaction. Wow, that might help us. Okay, now we're getting closer to the why question. And as we learnt this semester, we're trying to link customer satisfaction with something that we do not believe. We try to link it with accounting, or we try to link it with a lag indicator that we do believe. And then we have killed two birds with one stone. Yeke lame. Okay, we get that perfect measure with two imperfect measures. We may see queues at the restaurant. That's another indicator of success. But until you go up to everyone in that queue, why are you here? Why are you coming to this restaurant? Is this the first time you've come? Is this the second time? Why did you come back? Until you ask those questions, that queue that you see in the restaurant means nothing. So there's so many things that you can do today immediately to help people that come to you for advice. You don't need an accounting degree, a business degree, to ask that simple question: why do customers come to you? Okay? What we're trying to do with the measures is helping us to create stories. We're trying to get feedback or get signals of the story that we think works for why we're making money. Is that story happening every month? Is the same story happening this month the same as 12 months ago? And hopefully these signals help us tell us about the stories that we have. But ultimately, you never know the real business system. We just have stories of what we think happens. And the system is changing all the time because customers change, competitors change. But this is the Holy Grail. Why? It's the program. The program has the answer, but you never know the program. You just have signals of the program. Like the program in the game you're playing. Some of you think, this is a great game, but it's limited. Okay, you only have 6 decisions and you're not competing. Competitors don't change. But the learning in the game is not about that. The learning in the game is to make you think about, wow, there's a secret in this game, but after playing it so many times, you still don't know the secret. Because if you did, your profits will be off the moon. And it's not. So therefore, even in this simple game, you're struggling. So today, as you play the game, I want you to really push forward and try and understand, what's that program look like? Okay? And in the real world, it is the question you need to ask yourself every day as a business owner or as someone answering to a business owner with advice. Why are customers coming to me today? Why are customers buying from me today? Why are customers eating at my restaurant? Why are customers buying my service? And that why can change every week. It can change every month. And what you see in the real world is a lot of things, a lot of data, a lot of data points, or a lot of relationships, or a lot of transactions, or a lot of system-related things that you cannot hope to uncover all at one time. But in the business courses that you study, you learn marketing to put customers into different groups. You learn strategy, you learn law, you learn accounting. They're all different ways of seeing business from different angles. Whereas if you have 1,000 customers coming into your restaurant, you may have 1,000 whys. But in marketing, you're taught, those 1,000 customers, we may be able to group them into 3 different groups. Maybe the middle-aged, they come in on the weekends. The students, they come in after school. And there may be another group. You segment the market. But you're still grouping. You're still not answering the why for every individual that comes into your restaurant. So as much as we try in a business course to equip you with models, marketing, strategic models, management models, accounting models, that help you make representations of the real world, they are only representations. And to get real business improvement, sometimes you need to step away from those representations and just ask that simple question, why? Why is customer number one coming to you? Why is customer number 2 coming to you? That's the big question you need to ask. Ultimately, if you are to provide value to other people in your business life. Okay, so that finishes that. Thank you, Roy.